Let me take a second and first say thank you to Eric and to the Consul General for being a partner in this. And I certainly recognize that change is never easy and progress is not always received by everybody. It's important to take a step back and frame exactly what our intentions were, because our intentions were never to be disrespectful to the Polish community, or for that matter, any community here in Jersey City. We certainly recognize the fact that our heritage and background here stems from all the different cultures that have made Jersey City a special place. But that doesn't mean at the same time that we are without change and without progress. When you look at the waterfront here in Jersey City, I think any resident would recognize the fact that it was an underutilized asset. It's a place that most people walk by the monument today and for the last several years, and most people probably didn't appreciate the significance of what it meant and what it means to Jersey City. Certainly through the last 2 weeks and the advocacy of the Polish community, that has certainly changed. Our intentions as a city was to make sure that the waterfront here, which is an asset unique to Jersey City, becomes a 24/7 used area. And that meant changing what it was being used for today. Many people don't realize how that area of Exchange Place is utilized today, because some of you may not live in Jersey City, some of you may visit Jersey City, some of you may live in Jersey City. But the truth is about the monument today, of where the location is that that is a location for the last 20 years that has been used for festivals and celebrations and happy occasions, because most people didn't recognize the significance of it when we were using that plaza. The goal of this was to give it its proper respect that it was due, and at the same time energize the waterfront. So going back and forth with the Consul General and Eric and different community groups here, I think we've come to a resolution that does a couple things that are fairly significant. Number one, it allows the city to repurpose not only Exchange Place, but also repurpose York Street for a significance moment and a significant ability to be thoughtful about the atrocities that humankind and mankind is capable of. I think that what the end resolution here will make sure that this will never happen again, because part of the agreement means that the city will convey that land over to the Polish consul and the KATYN Memorial Committee for a period of 99 years, that you will control it as a franchise agreement. It also means that we will repurpose that area, as you can see, into a park that recognizes the historical significance of the monument and what it means. It also came to a resolution that is directly parallel with the Freedom Tower, which was something that was appropriate and important to the Consul General and to Eric, to make sure that it has the symbolism that reflects its history and the future between the relationship of the United States and Poland. I think what we've been able to do is achieve all of those objectives for the better of the community and the better of Jersey City.
On April 27, my dear friend Douglas Palmer, longtime mayor of Trenton, an ex-president of U.S. Mayor Conference, called me and asked me if I am aware of an issue with Polish monument in Jersey City. I want to back up a little bit. My name is Eric Lubachewski, and I am one of the parties here that met with Mr. Mayor and others to bring this resolution to final. Knowing the mayor and being a great friend, Doug Palmer offered to help resolving this issue, which wasn't easy for Polish citizens, and especially wasn't easy for Jersey City administration. Over the last few weeks, we have engaged in a multi-level communications between Mr. Mayor Stephen Fulop, Douglas Palmer, myself, Consul General, high officials from Poland, and finally KATYN committee and the creator of the statue, Mr. Pityński. Knowing that current location is not legally sound, and most important, it is located in the middle of the street, and after area revitalization would be located in the middle of children's park with water fountains, we had to find better, more respected location. We have from day one received a commitment from the mayor that he will make sure that we will not have a good night's sleep unless all of us are happy and the monument is placed in the right location. KATYN for us, Polish citizens, is as important as Pearl Harbor or 9/11 for Americans. After analyzing the situation, we knew that there is very few options possible and doable. One location had 2% chance of success. That location was my favor, was our favor, was Mr. Mayor's favor. All of us had to put emotions outside the room and ignore public interactions and outside calls, emails, and other communications. Outside groups weren't convinced that Mr. Mayor wants to move this monument because he does not understand the value of it. No one had to explain to Mr. Mayor the importance of this monument. He is an ex-Marine, a soldier who served this country in Iraq. For everyone who, like myself, reside in this country most of our lives, it's clear to us that no one respects another soldier more than a Marine, period. That is why Mr. Mayor took the hardest possible approach and told us we will get there, but until we know that it is doable and everybody's on board, it stays off the table. After 2 weeks of long days of planning, we finally got the greatest result ever. We got a piece of land that was our initial dream.
As the Consul General of Poland, I represent the government of Poland in New Jersey and 12 other states. Poland's constitution obliges me to aid everyone with Polish roots, regardless of their citizenship, in maintaining a strong bond with the country of their ancestors. A few weeks ago, I was approached by concerned citizens of Jersey City who are standing right next to me. They approached me because they heard rumors that the monument that they loved so much, they put their love and tears into, raised money for it, and cared for it for years, may be moved. I got interested in the matter, and I wanted to help them. They are members of the KATYN Massacre Memorial Committee Incorporated in Jersey City, the committee that for years, for over 30 years, across many mayors, city councils, have been taking care of that monument. I've been their guests. I've been their guest last year. I was here officially in front of the monument. They've become my dear friends over those weeks, and I could not say no. There were plenty of other groups that also approached me to help. The KATYN Memorial symbolizes the genocide of tens of thousands of Polish elites, reserve officers of the Polish army, who are allies of the civilized world against the bestiality of the German Nazi regime. The world covered up this crime for 50 years, not to offend the Soviet Union. The fourth largest Allied army fought on all fronts of World War II, on land, sea, and air. Among many acts of valor, Polish pilots defended the British skies, and Polish paratroopers took part in the Operation Market Garden. The monument pays homage to this universal witness of the Polish people, and that is why the plans for its removal and subsequent relocation had caused such widespread concern here and in Poland. I would like to thank the mayor, thank you, Mayor, for showing the resolve to end this potentially drawn-out and acrimonious confrontation that nobody wanted, especially the ones who were most involved, especially the ones who cared for it with everything and their might and time and money and everything else and all their resources. They thank you, Mayor. The Polish Americans 30 years ago, as I said, put their hearts and souls into erecting this statue. They are happy that the monument will stay on the waterfront against the dramatic Manhattan skyline, which makes for its iconic appeal. All of us appreciate that the land will be leased to Poland for 99 years in recognition of the role of the Polish ethnic group and its contribution to this beautiful city of Jersey City. It is indeed a powerful statement and a real gift from the city for this year's centennial celebrations of Poland regaining its independence. From my side, it has been a privilege to serve and to get to know the local Polish-American community in the past weeks. On this, we will build a powerful partnership for the benefit of Poland and the city.